Hey, welcome back to 2DG. We've got another beer review.
Finally.
Finally is right. We finally have some Treehouse. What do we have?
Julius. Finally.
Finally.
No one sent us any. It's fine.
We had to drive out and had to go to that 4th anniversary celebration. It was great.
She posted a video already about that. I admittedly haven't checked it out yet, but I will.
Yeah. Hey, it happens.
Yeah, obviously if you know, or have been watching this, you know that I've been waiting on this for a long time. Definitely one of the bucket list ones that I still haven't had until now.
Having now had it, I can say I can't wait to see his face.
This time in a good way.
Yeah.
If you watch the announcement video, it was
Yeah.
no bueno.
So anyway, let's get it open. Admittedly, we've got a 2-liter growler, and we do have another 2-liter.
I know, bad problem.
Yeah, it is a bad problem to have 4 liters of Julius. It's on there. Yeah.
Suppose I could have just done it right down the middle.
It's a good pour. Oh, I can smell it.
Oh well.
All right.
And you saw already he did a little photo.
Now, we normally hold it up and look anyway, but I will say that this is the official Treehouse pose as far as I could tell. Everybody.
This is orange juice, and I've watched tons and tons and tons of videos about people trying this and hating them, but
Hating them?
Oh yeah, I hate them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
I thought you were saying people were hating on this, because I was going to make that disclaimer that, yeah, there's a lot of videos out there of Julius. We'll give you the straight scoop. We won't sugarcoat it.
Yeah, this is orange juice color, literally. No head sticking around. Bright golden orange.
Look at the amount of carbonation that just releases. I mean, you'll notice. You'll notice.
Not that I haven't already gotten whiffs of it, but let's do this.
Yeah. It's like I said, the blend is so balanced. I mean, you smell a little bit of malt, you smell tropical, you smell some lemony, but it's so balanced that none of them really stand right out alone.
Yeah. Tons of mango, peach, pineapple. You do get a little bit of the grassy nature in there, lemon. Yeah, just wow. It's definitely the most tropical IPA I've ever smelled. It's not necessarily the most hop forward.
Would agree.
But it's insane. Taste it?
Let's put you out of your misery. Taste it.
Finally. Go ahead.
Well, the first thing I want to say is, as I mentioned in the video previous, which was our trip, the mouthfeel is so smooth. It's almost like you expect it to be a nitro. It's so velvety, but it's definitely not. I saw the big giant CO2 tanks, and it's just so velvety.
I want to say this is like close to 70 IBUs, I think, if I remember correctly. Right at the front, though, there's no bitterness. It's sweet. Right at the front, sweet. It's in a lot of IPAs you get. It's a crashing type of thing. You get bitterness up front, and the hops really last until maybe the last quarter, and then drop off and turns dry. Generally, this one doesn't do that. Like you said, the balance is there from start to finish. The mouthfeel, it is a little more carbonated than I thought it was going to be, based on everything that I've really heard, and it's not a bad level at all. The taste matches the nose perfectly,
Yeah.
which I don't think I've ever had. Mango, peach, pineapple, grassy lemon.
Yep.
From front to back too, it's not. Yeah, it's wow.
And like I was telling him, this is the first beer I've had in a long time that I just want to sit and drink it and drink it and drink it. And I shouldn't say this one in particular. All of theirs were just fantastic. But the Julius, and we will have an upcoming King Julius.
Which, we'll talk about
And,
later.
but man, you just want to sit and drink it and drink it and drink it.
Now, it has characteristics of other IPAs that I've had that are bad. Bad beers, not this one. It has that grassy flavor in there, which normally in a lot of IPAs that I've had I don't like because it's so in your face, dominates really. This one takes a good back seat. There's no real one flavor that dominates another.
I would agree. Now at the event they had water buckets, jugs, and you could rinse out your glass or rehydrate. And I can't remember for sure, but I want to say that the water had a slight haze in it too, like a calcification. So I'm not sure. It was smooth water. It wasn't hard at all. It was real soft. So I don't know how much that plays into this.
Probably a lot.
But man,
Now,
this is smooth.
for the hops they use, I've looked up clones, obviously, all over the place. They don't share anything about the hop profile on this at all. I think they used to. That's at least what people said, but by the time I found out about it and started looking at it, I didn't know. I want to say that the major one in here is Citra, but I wanted to say that, but at the event they had a beer listed Julius with Citra.
Yeah.
So, probably not, unless they, extra dry hopped or whatever, which I don't know if that's possible.
A lot of the clones use Amarillo and Simcoe, and
I'm not getting Simcoe in this though.
it's
Amarillo, I'll say I'm getting.
yeah. That's the thing. It's so well blended. It's so hard to pick out the individual items, but every now and then, some of theirs have that. I mentioned it's like that rotten tomatoey flavor, but it's so blended that you don't even care in these. This one, I'm not getting that right now.
So, move to ratings. Pulled up rate beer, hundreds, whatever. Actually, I didn't pull up. I think it's just a regular IPA because it's only 6.9%. But let's pull it up. Yeah, IPA.
Julius and King Julius are doubles. I believe King might be Imperial. Yeah.
I don't think Julius
Isn't it?
is. No, I think the only difference
Oh,
is
you're
they
right,
use an
you're right.
extra kettle hop.
You're right.
Yeah. So
Actually.
yeah, regular IPA, hundreds. Yeah. I will say the malt on this, though, I'm damn positive, like 100% sure they use wheat in this.
If you're using something,
Guaranteed.
Gives a lot of.
Well, it gives it the color,
Yeah.
too.
So anyway, we're gonna do the ratings.
Yeah. IPA.
10.
10. That's all that needs to be said. Overall.
10.
10.
I'll drink this every time I can get it.
Which is probably not going to be that often, which makes this kind of sad.
It is sad.
Um,
Even when they expand into their new brewery, when they get that built,
Did they say how big that's going to be?
I think it's 40,000 square feet.
Not what I meant. Barrels.
No, I didn't see anything on that.
Okay.
But even when they do, the availability is going to be distribution. They might get out to the local people again.
As I say, they don't have distribution.
Yeah,
It's,
they had it, but the demand was just so great that they can't even. They're open 3 days a week and they sell out. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, and if you ever watched any of the tour videos, and he posted a little bit, they're fermenters aren't that small, really. I mean, they're decent size. Granted, they're not, like a Founders or anything like that with the massive tanks, but they're not terribly small. I will say this is going to be right on probably my short list for the Douchey Award this year.
Which is a good one.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, in fact, right now, my this is definitely top of my list on Douchey Award is one of the Treehouse, and then the best off camera right now is leaning towards Treehouse. For sure.
Could be a clean sweep.
Yeah. And well deserved.
Yeah.
Finally.
Lives
up to the hype.
Yeah, the luck factor got it for us. For me. He was able to come back alive, so we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Didn't have to kill him.
And we didn't wreck and spill anything.
And we got business cards. What? 2DG.
Hey, have a great beer drinking day. Because we are.